From the most hated man in Hollywood to one of its greatest directors, Ben Affleck's career is the ultimate comeback story. It's April 2026, and with the massive success of his latest collaboration with Matt Damon, The Rip, everyone is talking about how Ben officially conquered the industry for the third time. Today, we're ranking his legendary filmography, from the gritty streets of Boston to the cowl of the Dark Knight. Stick around for the #1 spot, because we're deep diving into the one movie that didn't just win an Oscar, it changed the way Hollywood views Ben Affleck forever.
10. The Accountant 2. This was the 2025 sequel nobody expected but everyone needed, proving Ben can still carry a massive action franchise at 53. After the original became a streaming juggernaut, Affleck returned to the role of Christian Wolf, bringing even more clinical precision to the high-stakes world of forensic accounting. Insiders say Ben did 90% of his own stunts here to maintain the brutal realism fans loved in the first film. Is Wolf officially the most underrated action hero of the decade?
9. The Way Back. This movie was the ultimate turning point where Ben stopped being a movie star and became a prestige actor again. Filmed during a period of intense personal struggle, Affleck's performance as an alcoholic coach mirrors his real-life journey in a way that feels almost uncomfortably honest. Critics called it his most vulnerable work, and the locker room speeches have since become legendary for their grit and heart. Was this a performance, or was it a public exorcism?
8. Chasing Amy. Before he was Batman, Ben was the king of the View Askew-niverse, and this film proved he could handle complex, dialogue-heavy drama. His chemistry with Joey Lauren Adams was fueled by their real-life relationship at the time, giving the film a layer of authenticity that still resonates with Gen Z on Letterboxd. It's the role that caught the eye of big studio casting directors, proving he was more than just the guy from the indie scene. Does the Holden McNeil speech still hit hard, or has the movie aged out of the conversation?
7. The Rip. The 2026 release of The Rip has officially cemented the Affleck-Damon duo as the most profitable bromance in cinematic history. This heist thriller is the first time the two have shared this much screen time since Dogma, and the internet is losing it over their snappy, improvised banter. Early box office numbers suggest this is Ben's biggest commercial hit in years, largely thanks to the real-world chemistry only 30 years of friendship can produce. Is there any duo in Hollywood that can actually compete with these two?
6. Gone Girl. This was the movie that weaponized Ben's tabloid persona, using his public image to play the most suspicious husband in America. Working under David Fincher's perfectionist eye, Ben had to do upwards of 50 takes for simple scenes, resulting in a performance that is chillingly detached. The film's viral resurgence is constant, with every cool girl monologue edit bringing a new wave of viewers back to Nick Dunn's messy life. Do you think Nick was a victim of Amy's genius, or was he just as bad as her? 5. Batman vs. Superman Ultimate Edition. The Batfleck era was a turning point that proved Ben could physically transform into a comic book god, despite the initial internet backlash. Fans have spent the last decade vindicating this performance, especially the Ultimate Edition, which showcases a weary, brutal Bruce Wayne that we've never seen before. Even with the new DCU rebooting the character, Affleck's silhouette remains the gold standard for Dark Knight enthusiasts. Was he the best Batman we ever had, or was the script his biggest villain?
4. Air. Air marked a major shift in Ben's career as he balanced directing a prestige sports drama while playing the eccentric Zen CEO of Nike. It's an ensemble cast, but Ben's comedic timing as Phil Knight stole every scene he was in. Is this Ben's most fun role, or do you prefer him in serious mode? 2. Good Will Hunting. This is the movie that started it all, a turning point that saw two kids from Boston become the youngest Best Original Screenplay winners in history. Ben's role as Chucky is the ultimate best friend performance, specifically the speech where he tells Will he hopes he isn't there when he knocks on the door. It's the foundation of his entire career and the reason why the world fell in love with the Affleck-Damon dynamic. Is Chucky Sullivan actually the most loyal character in movie history?